Den 26 oktober arrangerade Svenska Dendrobatidssällskapet höstens grodag i Gränna. Som vanligt var det försäljning på förmiddagen och 2 föreläsningar på eftermiddagen. Denna gången fick vi hit Anthony Hans från Belgien som körde ett dubbelt föredrag där han berättade om grodorna han såg under sin resa till Bocas del Toro-provinsen i Panama. Här är del 1 av föredraget, så varsågoda och njut.
So here it's a Panama city, and the 2 first week it was here. So on the Caribbean Sea, all of this it's full of pumilio. So let's start. Okay. So there it's Popa Island. We stayed there to the eco lodge. It was really the good place because from Popa we were not far from all the other islands. It was easy for us to do a frog tour for see more and more and more and a lot of pumilio locality. Because you will see all the pumilio have between the island different biotopes. For example, they have on Popa, yes, a lot of bromelia. But we'll go to Darkland, they have no bromelia. They use the bamboo for weed. Everyone understand me or it's okay? Okay. So just a few, this is really true biotope on Popa Island, close to Punta Laurel. So the first Popa we catch. It was really funny because the Popa, where we stayed, we live with them during 10 days. There were around everywhere. You must check like this or not. It's really insane. This, it was my target, Andinobates species. This is the one from Bocas. It's the Claudii. It's really small. Yeah, I think in the past they were in the taxonomy like Ranitomea, because the calling it's like imitator, Ranitomea imitator. So you can see they are really small, but it's hard to find than the Popa pumilio, for example. They stay at the same place, but you need a place really wet. If it's not wet or rain, it's not possible to see them. This is really hard to find.
Förlåt. Är det någon som har ett trippel A-batteri bak örat? Nej. Va? Ingen som har det? Okay, sorry.
So different type of Popa, but here it's already the locality of Punta Laurel. In the hobby we see the Punta Laurel more like this. And you see really everywhere they have the spot. The male keep his territory, and each female have his territory. Every day they go back at the same place. So different Punta Laurel. Like you see, a lot of habitat, it's a lot of trash. It's more a joke, but of course, if you want to do a biotope tank of pumilio, you can put a lot of trash. It's everywhere.
Hör ni mig nu? Nej.
You do the translation?
I will sing a song for you.
The winner takes it all.
Oh, you want to take with this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here. I will lower the volume.
Okay. Oh, my voice.
So 6 more.
Yeah. I feel really sexy. So now you heard me more. Okay. So we were talking about the first island that I visited, and we stayed during 10 days. Like I said, it was Popa Island. really nice place because only the noise of the wild, the birds, the frogs, of course, the sloth, a lot of things. And we were not there for really like tourist place. It's more close to tourists in Bastimentos, Isla Colón, and here in Popa it's really quiet. So for us it was really nice, but like you see already a trash on Punta Laurel. Yeah, the Nephil everywhere. Everywhere. We had a friend with us, he's afraid of the spider. He got on the door of each his cabin for sleep. Every night, one different spider. It was the Ant-Man, the big one, the scorpions, all go to him. So it was perfect for me. So, it was the second locality that we saw. Someone know this? No? Close to Popa.
Frog.
Yes, it's the Loma Partida. So the Loma Partida, this is a nice one, but in the hobby they are more often grey, dark. Let's see. It was, yes, the first day, so it was so hot and wet. For me, I come to Belgium, you know, the weather. When you arrive to Panama City, it's really hot. And in Bocas, it's the raining season in September. Yeah, it's 36 degrees all the day. The pumilio love. And at least, yeah, 28 the night. So it was really hard for me. But we were already on Cochero. I know this. I do few, because, like I explained to few of us, I lost all my presentation yesterday, so I done until early this morning this. So you see, Cochero, this is a biotope of the Cochero. Not so much bromelia, really dry. I think in the hobby we keep too much wet, the frogs. At my place I keep really dry, all the Oophaga pumilio. And it was really nice for me to see. Oh, it's really the biotope there. And it's really dry. So still Cochero. Yeah. So here, I think it's one of my favorite. Remy know this. We breed them, and it's the Niki. It's the north part of the Popa. I can show you maybe for you understand. But in the hobby, they call them Niki. Maybe few people know the story about the Niki. The Niki name, it's the Chris van der Lingen. The Pumilio Gate, maybe you know the book. He found this locality. And he called Niki like his daughter. But in truth, it's this island, K. Wilson. It's really small. Huh? It's like 1 kilometer 200 on 800 meters. They have nothing. They live only there in small place. If someone have a lot of money, they are selling the island. So, the other bad things, it's everyone can buy this island and do what he wants. So, we must be ready that Niki will be extinct later. So, I lost. Sorry, I am not a technologic. So, this is the Niki, the Kaya Wilson. It's really small, impressive fox. It's the size of more big than Escudo, but it's a small fox. And there it's really dry again. Almost each island has a mangrove tree around the island. They do a good filter, a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to go there. Yeah, you see this sneaky. That doesn't look so wet, and it's rain season. Okay, here it's already few people like this area. It's still Popa. I can give the GPS locality, but it's on private garden. And you will see that you can have a nice mix. They live together. Often in the hobby, they do selection. Here, on this Popa, they live few different colors. You see, sorry, I come back after. You see green and blue with the orange one. And we saw during the weeks there, and with other Oophaga locality, vicentei also, they choose really by the color, the male or the female. They have something with the color. For example, I don't say that the gold one will not breed with the green one. I didn't say this, but you see how they do the courtship. The female prefer have the same color. We see this in the bastimentos. So this, it's really small Popa, and that's proof that on the island of Popa, you have the Punta Laurel. In the hobby, you know, it's a little bit more big than a Popa. These were really small. See? Here, it's again, like you see the trash everywhere, TV. It's Cayo de Agua. So, yeah, the frogs, you can find them really fastly. And they are really close to the beach. But also for the fun of the plant, it's crazy. You have orchid, fern, selaginella, a lot of plants everywhere. And you see the difference between the island. So yes, the Cayo de Agua use this, big bromelia. The pumilio want to move. So, I have not so many things to say about Cayo de Agua. It's really classic island. They have no mangrove, you have the beach, you can swim, you walk a few meters, and you are already with the Cayo de Agua. We didn't get this with all locality. For example, Niki, you have the mangrove, Popa, you have the mangrove, it was the beach. But you will see totally another area. You know, this locality, I think a lot of people like this pumilio, it's the Colubre. But the Colubre, it's really far, really far in car. It's not an island, it's the mainland. So, we done all this way by boat until Chiriqui Grande. After, with the car, you need to go close to the Costa Rica, here, yeah. Close to Changuinola River, for go to the Colubre. It's really a big adventure. Yeah, so it's landscape on the Changuinola River. You can see, they didn't got rain since 1 year at this place. This is the Changuinola River. You need to take this for go to the Rio Colubre place. So 1 hour of boat with the small boat. Normally you can take a big boat, but normally the water is there. You can see the earth. Really the water is there, but they don't, I don't know in English, a barrage for the water, for close the water. And since it's like this. So for few biotopes, what they do, it's really bad. And you see it's really dry. This is really the corner between the Changuinola River and when begin the Rio Colubre River. a lot of Selaginella there. I was really crazy. But you can see a little bit how is this. So, Colubre, Rio Colubre, it's really the river. The local, we went there. On the top of this, and this they call already Loma Colubre. You can see. But the video work. Okay. Yeah, this, for example, when you learn the first time we go to the jungle, all of this leaf cut you like a glass. It's really hard. This is the habitat of the colubre. Like I said, a lot of orchid everywhere, bromelia fall. We saw that they have a lot of wind during the rain season. They have a lot of plant and tree everywhere on the bottom. You see? But it's really, really hot at this place, but more wet. I think you want to see the frogs, so this is the first colubre that we found. Yeah. In the hobby we have not so often light blue like this, but they are really, really dark and not easy to find. It's really terrible. When you are sweating hot, it's not easy. Another one. And you see, I need the flash. Without this, you don't see the frogs. A pair. This is not the same place. It's still on the Shigonella River when you come back from the Rio Colubre. Yeah, in fact, you can find blue colubre on long way. And this really at 30 minutes on boat than the one you saw there. Yeah, you see. And in front of us, here, it's Charcolapava. So that means that they are really close. Valle del Rey, Charcolapava, Colubre, almost the same. See, another one. This is more that we have in the hobby. This is Charcolapava. For be honest, we didn't go too far because they have a lot of venom snake in this place. This is Charcolapava. And we just do few meters, so really here. And we found a pair, but we got the first problems with the ant. The ant that they take the skin of your body. So we didn't stay too much. My friends have a big pain. So it's a Charcolapava. In the hobby, yeah. This is Morpha. They look like Almirante, but it's another locality we doesn't have in the hobby, I think. It's Oro di Agua. We found really close to the machine for the water. I don't know. See? We saw also a lot of difference between the population of pumilio. Few are more shy than others. For example, we will be soon to Tierra Oscura, so darkland place. They have a lot of people, village, they cut the bamboo and all, and the frogs look like they know they've moved everywhere, it's okay. You have other frogs, other place like Niki, they have nobody. You go there for check, everywhere. So it's not easy to... Pumilio it's easy to find, but not all. When we came back from Rio Colubre, so we done the stop to Oro di Agua, close to Almirante. And here we stop to Rio Yama. Rio Yama, it's again a dark fox. It's really, really, really hard to see. The Rio Yama. but they will be endangered, they will be extinct, because you will see they have a lot of trash, they cut all, it's close to the road. So we must be ready that few locality will have no more. So they've already few projects for conservation ex situ, for keep them. Also in Panama, of course, but also in Europe. We'll be able, I will join the project, this is for later. But it's not totally forbidden. You see it's really small. This is the habitat of the Rio Yama. They cut it already all, they clean the bottom, and the second step is cut the tree. They are really poor, they have not money, they need to do human plantation, banana, palm, a lot of things. Okay. It was my dream. I keep and I breed since more than 10 years the escudo, the Oophaga sp escudo. And when we booked the trip, it was really important for me to visit this. It's really far in boats. When you arrive, look like world lost. Something really curious, beautiful from the outside, but when you come there, that's really wild. Snake everywhere. You need to like. So it was the first spot we found pumilio, but snake also. They eat lizard. I am not so fan of the snakes, but so it was the first escudo we found. You see from the beach, they are really close to the beach. And now I'm thinking how they do about the skin, about the salt. Because it's not the only one. We saw also bastimentos close, like Salt Creek, but it was not Salt Creek. And now I'm thinking, so it's an open question, how they can survive with the dehydration. So maybe you have the answer, no? Okay.
Is it maybe a little less salty, that water, than other oceans?
I am not sure. Okay. I thought someone is talking. So it was the first pair escudo we found. We were on the south of the Isla Escudo. And I heard many times, yes, in the north part they are totally blue. The south part they are totally red. For me it was, with my experience, with my escudo breeding and all, you can have red one, you can have a blue offspring. And in the other sense, you can have blue, the koi, and they give red one. And so that was really interesting for me, them in situ, for see, really, if there are small area, because we saw on many pumilio, we thought, yeah, a colon, it's a colon. Oh, popa, it's a popa. But we saw really, in small area, they have different genius, and yeah, that's crazy. So about the escudo, I was really curious to see them. And yes, that's true. In the south part, they are totally red, like this, the escudo that we know in the hobby. Here we were already on the second part. We just took the boat 5 minutes, and there the color begin to change. You have the red, but you begin to have a little bit more blue. Like I told you, they have lots of plants everywhere. just put few because I can talk about Panama until tomorrow morning, I think. So, yeah. So we see already the second area, so we were more close to the north, and that's begin still red, huh? Yeah, already. So you have already there also the Schlegeli. Nice venom snake to look. To look, because we were really afraid. On the Escudo, they begin to rain few hours after these pictures. And the Schlegeli fall on the head of my friends. He was shocked. But I heard from the biologist that the Schlegeli, they never register in Panama a bite of Schlegeli. So they are really slow and not nervous snake. But we saw another snake, the fer de lance, Botrops. This is the shit. This really. So there on the third part, yeah, sorry for a few pictures that they look really flu. We saw a lot of 3 different species of Botryglossa. It's really, really nice because for this locality of Escudo, so in the more close to the north, but still not, you need really to enter to the forest, really in the middle. And there, that changed. It's really wet. I didn't expect this on Escudo, because in my experience, again, I am not the famous breeder, but in my experience, I keep them really dry. They like to be dry. But there, it was wet. But again, it's the rain season, so. But when you check a little bit, you have everywhere some things. You see another species of Botryglossa. I don't know if they're a fan of salamander here. Because it's a crazy one. It's the Maritima. You can find only on Escudo. Only there. And this is the size, adult size. Yeah, that was... So it was the funny one fall on the head. Yeah, I like really but far from me. Yeah, we saw also from almost all locality, we saw offspring. So I had to laughing like now all the day Escudo. This, but where is Spain? You know this well. The lugubris, the Philobates lugubris, really from Escudo, really endemic from them. They are really insane. No, I want them. So it's still the same place on Escudo. And you see a little bit the difference. They've not only red, the blue begin on the side, you have more orange. Often in the hobby, when you have Escudo orange, they say, wow, you didn't give carotenoid. No. They have orange Escudo. So you can find really in the middle. Not the south, not on the north, but between. Yeah, this is just for wind time. This is the north part. So we start from the beach, and we saw already like this. This, for example, it's typical for my Escudo blue at my place. I can have offspring like this. So I said, but it's not blue, it's not koi. Yeah, but it's interesting to keep them and see what the generation after will give about the genetic. I like this for the Bastimentos also. So you see about the leaf that's so small. But Escudo, I think we saw at least 60 animals. They're everywhere. And we are more on the north part. This begin to be the jewel for few people, this. Really the koi.
They are all in the same place. So this is really the north part. So like I explained a few minutes ago, there's really a difference between the south and the north. But again, a blue one like this can give you red one. They mix it all everywhere. Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, they have so much lizard and all there. They're really funny to. It was the first time, of course, for me. But it's shy and not shy. I mean that I done a video of him. He go like this, he turn around the tree, but he doesn't move. So yeah, I think this is the more beautiful one. But I am not objective. I love too much escudo. So maybe it's ugly for you, but I don't think. Yeah. Escudo. And we saw also too fast. They're fully endemic species on escudo, like I explained, the maritima, but you have also the Philobates lugubris, really from the escudo, and also like sloth. You see what I mean, the sloth? The pygmy one, really small one. That's crazy. But yeah. So this that I showed you, it was only 3 days on Bocas. This, it's more rare. In the hobby, it's dolphin bay. I think in the hobby we mix it all. Aguacate, cochero, tierra oscura, darkland, esperanza. That's not easy to see and to know what they done in the past with the shipmen. They mix like Rio Yama. Rio Yama I didn't see with yellow. It was only to Rio La Gloria. A lot of stuff like this. So it was really nice to be there for try to understand. This is Dolphin Bay. It's close to Darkland and all. And they have no bromelia there. Also a place, no bromelia. Yeah. No bromelia, but they use, I will come back, this type of plant.
Diffelbachia, I think.
What is the name?
Diffelbachia, I think.
Maybe, I trust you because I have no idea. I just saw and we look about tadpoles and they put here. It's really more small than Nervoglia fireball. Huh? It's really small, but they have no bromelia. And this, like I explained you, for example, few pumilio, like in Bastimentos, it's easy. They are everywhere. Dolphin Bay, we spent like 1 hour 30 for 2 specimens. This is nice. Okay. Yeah, they have, of course, many other stuff. It's from Darkland, this. Auratus, finally. The auratus from Bocas. You can see them everywhere, almost everywhere. This it was in Darkland. So they look like the cochero, but it's not the cochero. It's not the same way. Andinobates everywhere, and for the cold it's nice. It's at this place that I explained you that they have no bromelia, they use the bamboo. And they have a lot of people walking around, they sound like they done a party in the village, I don't know, but they have a lot of people and you can see them easily on the walk, on the trail. Yeah, you see they use really this for breed. It was really, we understood easily that after a few days, we go there, really here, I want this, you found pumilio. But they're full of spider. So, yeah, Andinobates. This Don't know if people know this locality, maybe? Yeah, we doesn't have anymore, I think, in the hobby. It's sad. It's the Isla Pastores. The Pastores. Again, it's totally another type of island. No mangrove, but no beach. You jump off the boat and they were there. They were there. Yeah. And they come to brown, green. We saw a lot of specimens, almost all the same. But after, because I see the time, I have a lot of video. Like this, I can show you the habitat if you want, of course. Yeah. I was focused on the pictures of the frogs, but will be nice for the video. Maybe if we can put the sound, but I don't know how. We will see this. After Pastores, the same day we done Cristobal. Just a few seconds, maybe about where we were. So, Anthony, yeah, Bocas del Toro like this. You understand what I mean? So, like I told you, I stayed here in Bocas, to Popa Punta Laurel. I was talking about Darkland, which is Darkland is Tierra Oscura. You see the mainland. We were already on the mainland. Before go there, I did not know that Cochero was not an island, it's mainland. And here we have the small Pastores Island. See? So, yeah, really. You have pumilio from, the border Costa Rica from here. All of this, just few islands there, they have no frogs. Like Zapatia, but they have a lot of turtles. Yeah, all of this, all of this is pumilio. The only things we didn't do, it's this part. We wanted, but Escudo is there, in boats from there. It's 4 hours, and we didn't get enough time for Cusapin. And all of this, it's Ryan, Punta Valiente, Blueville, Melcy, but yes. So, Cristobal. Cristobal was not good for us because beginning a storm. Every day it's crazy because you have 36 degrees, sun, you are sweating, and in 10 minutes the rain. But you can guess. Back from Cristobal, we got the storm. We stay for 2 hours on the Caribbean Sea to remove the water of the. It was like this. But Cristobal, it was really dark. For go there, they are really in a wet place and really dark. So it's why the pictures it was not so easy to find the Cristobal. But they have really different pattern. From red to orange, spot, no spot, blue legs, no blue legs. Yeah. I think the interesting moment for a lot of people, we know more the Bastimentos. This is the island of Bastimentos. For this, I am really glad that we didn't stay to take an hotel there in Bastimentos. All the bank is really dirty. They are all drunk. It's the party. It's a really tourist place and they have trash everywhere. So you walk like 15 minutes in the town and you go up and you arrive to the cemetery. So the famous Bastimentos cemetery that we have. But there we saw that they have a lot of movement. Impossible to find on the bottom everywhere. We just and 2 Bastimentos, but we saw only the shadow echoing. This is Bastimentos cemetery. I will do like this. And This is a cemetery, like I told you, we saw only two. So we said that the cemetery is really the mix. We can see the cream, the yellow, the red, the orange. Yes, that's true. But if you walk more far, like the Wizard Beach, it's a beach for the surf. But when you know a little bit, we found the trail, and for me it was wonderful. It's in my top 5. It's the Bastimentos, the gold dust area with the cream yellow, and we got the confirmation, the blue turquoise there. It's really rare. It's uncommon. I never seen in the hobby. Yes, we have a green, blue a little bit, but this, maybe the pictures is not so good, but in a way, we didn't expect to see like this. And there, they have a lot, really a lot. So you can find the yellow, the cream, white, a few blue-green, but times to times you can find a red or orange one. That's interesting, because you see really the evolution, like the other island, like I explained for the escudo, we see the difference of the color. Here, it's the same with the Bastimentos. From this place, we come to the yellow cream, a special one like this, but you have few orange red. But yes, you have like one red for 30 white. But the other area, you have the difference. Almost all red, orange, and maybe 1, 2 yellow. And yeah, I will explain after. Yeah. Yeah, that was really dry. Close to the beach, like 30 meters, and you go to the forest, it's there. And again, it's like the escudo and not objective. I love this because I breed this locality also at my place, and you have the surprise. You never know which color will come. And yeah, for the moment I breed with like this, but I have orange one. Yeah, for example, it was what I told you. Here you have a female around, and you have only one male orange, but you have no success. No, the female doesn't want him, I think. You see really between the color, like I explained you before. Normally we didn't take frogs without glove for not give bacteria and all on the skin of the frogs. But they jump everywhere. You look like this and yeah, that's crazy. I love it. Yeah, more green, yellow, a bear. Yeah, the male. This was really a nice male. I can show you on video after the courtship. Yeah, and him, it was the only one I found also a little bit blue. Only 2, on 60, 50, 60 Bastimentos. Here 3 males. It's really 3 males. Him on the back, he was really crazy. You see really the fight, the call and fight for the territory. They're really. Did you see already a fight of pumilio in your tank or somewhere? When you see them, you will not put any more 2 males in the same tanks. With the back legs, they finish, and the other on the glass, and that's really crazy. I got with the escudo. Yeah, here it's typically the habitat of the Bastimentos that shows you just before. You see, not really bromelia, a lot of, it doesn't see there, but they have a lot of bamboo. There's bamboo again. There we walk like 15 minutes from this place, go to Red Frog Beach, but not yet Red Frog Beach. And we begin to see again orange, but you see they have blue, not really full red. Huh? And you found like one or two like this, but for the rest, it's all like this. And there you are close to Red Frog Beach. I'm looking because I don't know if the pictures is good or not. Okay. Yeah, you see with a white belly. They have no two the same. This is so the third area of bastimentos that we visited. We crossed to Red Frog Beach. We saw few, but it's almost the same because in Red Frog Beach, often the people think Red Frog Beach they need to be red. But you can see in situ that you have in Red Frog Beach orange light one, not yellow but orange. Close to the bastimentos, we have on the front the Solart, or they call also Nancy. And I didn't expect like this, but you can find there a lot of pumilio with spot. Often in the hobby they have orange or red, maybe white foot, but that's it. It was interesting because it's typically a Nancy. Huh? Sorry, I'm disturbing with the calling of the granulifera in the box. So, yeah. You see, they have spot, no spot. Yeah. To looking because I have, like I told you, I lost so many pictures, and yeah. It's another feeling. They have more traffic, more people. Yeah, we were really glad to be in Popa, just with the local. And here it's a locality of Cologne, in the middle. It's call it Loma Coco. Yeah. Again, Andinobates, Claudiae. We were really you have more in Cologne and Popa this. But it's the size of one Ranitomea. And really small. This is the Cologne. Yes. This spike I got on the feet. That's I don't know how you do. But we didn't visit all the locality of Cologne, because often people say, yes, a colon is a colon. They've studied about this. You can take a mini colon from, I don't know, La Gruta, Minintibi, Drago, Del Toro and all. When you breed them, after a few generations, they come back like a colon. You can have all pattern with all. But it was interesting to see this one. And the habitat, yeah, we'll show you. Again, they are everywhere. Yeah, with a little bit blue. Okay, so it was Cologne, but I am a little bit sad because I have pictures of habitat, but I don't see this. I will show you after. Here we come back after Cologne to Bastimentos. It's a locality close to, like the Salt Creek. It's the Playa Pollo. And there it's really crazy because they look like Bastimentos, but in the same population they look like Salt Creek. And you see again, really close to more close to the beach is not possible, I think. Like this. And this I am really curious about, like I told you with the skin, how they do. I see that's more bastimentos. So it's definitely, it's not red frog beach, it's totally another population in bastimentos. But this, it was at this place, you walk 5 meters, you have one, you have one, you have one, everywhere. Yeah, yeah, and it's not filtered. It was Big Mama, I think. But I have video of all of this. This is the habitat of this pumilio bastimentos, close to Salt Creek. You see there, it's the beach, it's really close. Huh? And you can see them there, for example, almost all on the bottom, or a little bit on the tree, like we saw the female. But they do the life there, really there, everywhere. I am a little bit sad too. I am glad and proud to be there, but when I see the pictures, oh, Panama. Okay, so it was about Bocas, an island was the last, and we go back to the mainland for continue. Let me check. It's already the time, though. Yeah. So they look like we saw before, like the Rio Yama. Definitely, it's not Rio Yama. It's Rio La Gloria. Rio La Gloria. Really close to the road. Huh? Really close to the road. We didn't go too far. There are a lot of monkeys. Didn't go so far. This it's yeah. This it was. I'm sorry because I have a doubt. This, it was normally the landscape of the habitat of Cologne that I want to show you a few minutes ago. Sorry. This, it's another spot, few kilometers far, Rio La Gloria. And you see, that's almost the same, but the pattern begin to be different. Rio La Gloria. There, we need to go high for see this one. But it was really wet. This, it was really, really wet. They are close to the river, the waterfall. You see, and they didn't rain, so it's Rio La Gloria. Yeah, they look nice. But Rio La Gloria, it was not easy to find. Really nice place and all, but just everywhere the monkey, and it was, like I said, short time. We done a frog tour. Of course, we go back. Maybe I spend 3 days on the Rio La Gloria for see the behavior, for see more. So it's a small. It was nice, because during 3 weeks we saw a lot, but not enough time for say. I give you what I saw. What I learned it, because maybe I didn't start for this, I'm sorry, but we done so 3 weeks, and with the Abel Batista. Abel Batista is a Panamanian guy. He's the owner of the 2 ecologies that we used in Bocas and in Sunglass, and he's professor, research, biologist. His wife also, she was with us a lot. It was with his wife for the Chiriqui Grande, Rio La Gloria, Rio Yama. It was really nice because we were really close to the local people, and we done really a frog tour, but we saw really a lot of stuff with really good people. I will say more about this after. I don't know if you want to break now. Yes? Is the time? Or yeah? Break now. Break now, okay, because people sleeping. I know this, no.
Take a break now. The people that have frogs on the table need to take them away before 3 o'clock. And we will be back here at 3 o'clock.